we're finalizing that. We'll definitely make everybody aware when we're starting with our camps and where are we going to camp and how many friendlies have we lined out to go and play. That is already about to be set up, and we'll make a public announcement so that everyone follows us according to the right information.
And your thoughts on the draw? The thoughts on the draw?
Well, it's a type draw. We all accept it's a type draw, but it doesn't mean we're going to go there as sheep to slaughter. We've got the players to stand. I know people are talking about Algeria, the #1 in Africa. I mean, they are human beings as well. For us, like I always say, in everyone's life, this first time. It might be our first time to shock them. I mean, if you look at the qualifiers, they've done so well. They've done so well, and we did the same thing as well. I mean, the groups that we had in our qualifiers, you're talking Nigeria, you're talking Congo, you're talking Sudan, all good footballing nations, but we managed to go through. Not even managed, we went through with flying colors.
So realistically, how do you feel Bafana Bafana's chances? That's the last one.
Winning the cup. That's our chances. You know, it's been for a long time, whenever we go into these competitions, we talk about if we can go to the semi-finals or to the next one. What we're looking at, we're going to fight to go right through up to the finals. That's what we want to say. And I know people will say, maybe he's trying to, it's what we're planning, that's what we're going to do. And that's what we're drumming in our players' minds. We don't want to go there and play second fiddle to other nations. But what we say, embrace yourselves for good football in this tournament.
Also, Coach, I'm sure interesting times as well, especially when you look at the number of players at this stage, they want to make it into the final selection. But also for national team coach, at that group, I've been working with too.
Yeah, you're raising a good thing, your observation is good. All of a sudden, all players are firing. If you look at the players from all the clubs, they are saying, coaches, we here. Look at us. We want to also to be part and parcel of this, which is what we like. You know, we shouldn't be sleepy at home and say, no, we know who's going to play there. We need a homework. Maybe have 4 or 5 players in one position, and that will sort of give us a good chance to come up with good combinations in the team.
Have you been able to monitor those ones who have long-term injuries? I saw with Ranti.
Ranti I mentioned physically. We spoke with Ranti. He tells me, no, the collarbone nearly went out of position, but it's fine. And on the way I looked at him, he was a very fine person. But that we will leave it to the medical people to address it, and they will definitely, like I say, we'll be finalizing everything. We'll make a very, very proud of information to everybody about injuries, fitnesses, as well as the question of the captain. I know people want to know about the captain. Then we will inform you about all this.
So to announce the squad, you'll announce
Sorry,
the
guys,
captain.
thank you so
Coach,
much.
Coach, just one question, just one question, Coach. You've got a bigger pool of players to choose from. Is it a nice headache, or does it make it difficult for you to select the squad?
It's a nice headache. It's a nice headache. That, like I said earlier on, we don't have to just go and sleep because we know who's going to play where. And even the players themselves, like 3 or 4 players compete for one competition. You get the best performance out of the player that you're going to select because they know that there are players who were supposed to be there.
Okay, Coach, thanks a lot.
Okay, thanks.